All right, I don't know. Third time recording this. I just did the video with the medium mount on, and then I did a video with the mic on, and they both sounded horrible. I don't know if I have to update something or clean it out. Maybe that heater's the only thing on in here, and it's not that loud, but the sound quality was crap. Maybe I need to get some updated stuff. But yeah, let me give you a life update, and I need to clean out my shop, reorganize it, reset up my desk, set up my laptop and monitor, and I gotta get rid of this epoxy station because I haven't used it in a long time, and it's almost the same size as what I have here. So I'm just gonna set that stuff in here instead of having it where it's at. But yeah, I the plan is to release more videos this year. I just realized that I'm almost up to 500 subscribers, and I didn't really check. I had a daughter, and life just took over. Uh, and then a lot of my work's been repetitive. There's been a lot of like the same thing over and over, and it kind of gets boring sometimes. And but I'm gonna try to do something different. My daughter's a little bit bigger. Well, she's bigger now than what she was back when she was born. But yeah, so I am gonna be making some marquee letters, and I'm gonna cut. I have to make two. I have to make a 60 for this weekend. So I'm gonna cut out one on the CNC and one inside by hand so that guys can see. You don't need a CNC to do them. It's just easier, I guess. But yeah, so all I'm gonna use is random power tools. I'm trying to keep it simple, just to motivate some more people to do it. These don't get holes in them, as many holes in them. So these are gonna have LEDs, kind of like this one here now. Oh no, but this one here, I did LED strips all the way around, and that's what the ones I'm making for this weekend are. So you're gonna see how to make that. It's a little less labor because poking the holes and it's time consuming, fixing them, sanding them, and all that stuff. But yeah, oh shit. But yeah, so let me figure out how I'm gonna organize this, and then I'll get back to this stuff. All right. What's up, guys? So it's a couple days. I did clean that area and I moved stuff around. So now the big workbench was on this side. Now it's on this back wall. And what that ends up doing is it gives me from this wall to this wall open space. My table saw is on wheels, and this is the workbench I have that I was telling you. It's just sitting on sawhorses. And then it has little pockets, so I'll store my nail gun in there while I'm doing that. When I don't need it, I take it all down and to have it lean against the wall, and then I can move this to open up more space. But the reason I'm doing this is because it's winter now. It actually snowed yesterday. It just sucked. But I build a lot of 8-foot projects, and sometimes it's hard to build them on a table, so I want to have floor space to at least be able to build them in that. But today I am making 36-inch kickstands, which is what this is. And I started cutting it out, but I decided I'm gonna film it. So I already cut them out. It's gonna be these two pieces, and then I need another piece for the top. It's very simple. For this, I'm using my table saw, but whatever you have to cut straight lines, whether it's a circular saw and a level, or a track saw like I have, or just the table saw. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut up the pieces, and then I'm gonna nail them together. This is a very simple project. The hardest thing is probably cutting down the plywood. But yeah, let me get to cutting this stuff down. Alright, so I have the sides cut down. I'm gonna put them together. I'm gonna brad nail them and glue them, clean them, and then add screws. But yeah, I don't know, I'm gonna leave you out, but hopefully the heater's not blowing too much. Alright, my bad. So I stepped to the side on the time lapse, so you can't really tell what I'm doing. But this is pretty much it. It's just a 30. It's just a box. They put cakes on them and stuff. I just cut out a square, nailed the top on. What I did have to do is I had to use 2 pieces, which I didn't like, but I normally sell these in a set of 3, so I have more material. In this case, they just wanted 1, and I didn't feel like cutting a whole big sheet just for this piece. But this customer, they'll understand and they'll be okay with it. They're still gonna, I think this one gets wrapped in vinyl or painted, but I'm not doing none of that. But yeah, so this is it. I'm gonna let it sit and dry and then sand it down. I did sand down a little bit, but what I sanded down earlier was just whatever was extra from the putty, this stuff. So yeah, so yeah, that's my wire. Yeah, so I'm pretty much done with this. I'm just gonna let it dry for a couple hours and then I'm gonna sand it down. I normally think brad nails is enough, but I added screws in it because this is going to a rental business, so they're going to be using it a lot more. But normally I make 3 of these, and then I'll make this one 16 inches, so the next one will either be 15 and then 14, and they all sit inside each other, so they all get a little bit shorter and they'll all sit inside each other and they'll just be in one cube. But I want to pretty much just show you how I do it. I can make a better video later on if I want, and also I can make another video with just simple tools if that'll help somebody. But yeah, so I'm gonna add this part with the stuff I filmed earlier. Right now I gotta work on a carousel, but that's not, this is like a prototype thing that we're trying to see if it looks right, so I'm gonna work on that. But yeah, thank y'all, like and subscribe. I'm gonna try to be more consistent with videos, and I do need to get this all organized. We did put an offer in on a house, so hopefully that works out too. But I already own this house, so I don't have to rush to get out of here or anything. But yeah, so y'all take it easy. I'll see y'all next time.